George Washington, the first President of the United States. Let's learn about George Washington, the first President of the United States and one of the most important leaders in American history. He is often called the father of his country. But before he became famous, he was just a young boy living in Virginia. Childhood George Washington was born on February 22, 1732, in Westmoreland County, Virginia. He came from a family of farmers. His father, Augustine Washington, was a landowner and plantation owner. His mother, Mary Ball Washington, was a strong and religious woman who raised George after his father died when George was only 11 years old. Young George loved the outdoors. He enjoyed fishing, horseback riding, and exploring the woods. People say he was honest, brave, and responsible even as a child. Education. George didn't go to college, but he was well educated for his time. He learned math, geography, and reading from tutors and in local schools. As a teenager, he learned how to survey land, a useful skill at that time. He became a land surveyor at age 17, working in the Virginia wilderness. He also read a lot of books about leadership, farming, and military strategy. His education came mostly from experience and self-study. Marriage and family life. In 1759, George Washington married a wealthy widow named Martha Custis. She had 2 young children from her first marriage, and George became a loving stepfather. George and Martha never had children of their own, but they had a strong and respectful marriage. They lived at Mount Vernon, Washington's beautiful plantation home in Virginia, where he worked as a farmer and leader in his community. Military career. George Washington started his military career during the French and Indian War in the 1750s. He became known for his bravery and leadership, even when he made mistakes. His experience in that war helped him learn how to command soldiers. In 1775, the American colonies began fighting for independence from Britain. The Second Continental Congress chose George Washington to be the commander-in-chief of the Continental Army. It was a very hard job. His soldiers were often cold, hungry, and poorly trained. But Washington kept them together. He showed strong leadership, especially during the tough winter at Valley Forge in 1777 to 1778. After many years of fighting, Washington helped lead the American colonies to victory. In 1781, the British finally surrendered at the Battle of Yorktown. Political career and presidency. After the war, Washington wanted to go back to his quiet life at Mount Vernon, but the country needed him again. In 1787, he helped write the United States Constitution at the Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia. In 1789, George Washington was unanimously elected as the first president of the United States. That means every elector voted for him. He served 2 terms from 1789 to 1797. As president, Washington helped set up the new government. He made decisions that